Recording in progress. Peace and love. We're going to do a watch list class. I ain't gonna lie. Big B just got a lot of my brain power with one beautiful question that we literally just had a whole class. So let me get in the mood. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't really know. I'm just gonna create a watch list, right? So I don't know. It's just I want y'all to engage a little bit more. However, it's just my mom has spoken to me and I get it now. However, I'd be like, man, I don't want to say it's impossible, but I'd be like, I can't be that good. Um, you know, I be wanting people to ask questions, and it's not that y'all don't know what to ask. What I've learned is that I give so much detail that it's like the individual has to be able to go digest that. It's like, how can you have a question from that real quick? It's like, bro, you just gave me a lot. Hold on, I need to go visit this. So I'm starting to understand that and things of that nature. Um, and I'm trying to get better at just like, oh, let me just talk as I do this. I don't know what to tell you sometimes. I be talking to myself in my head. Right. So let me do my best at doing that. So as I'm creating a watch list, I don't know. It's easier on my phone because I see this just on one screen, right? So what I'll do, I guess we could just pick it up like this. I just be looking at the stock market, you know? I just be like, you remember Cat Williams when he was making fun of Michael Jackson? He was like, he'd be on trees picking little I be picking little stocks, bro. I just be like, how did you do today? But I'll be looking at this. I'll be looking at the change. Like, how did you fare today? Spot. I like that. What spot do? She dropped and moved up $6. You feel me? I'm saying that from a pullback. So it's just like, all right, cool. That's not bad. You know? Where is she at? She at this resistance. This is the resistance right here. None of that's the resistance. All that is targets. She's up over the resistance. Nice smash over the resistance. We could bull flag. However, it's nothing but targets here. Like you see that domino, it's like when you drop a domino. It's like, give me all your fucking money. You feel me? It's like, oh, you didn't know? I'll take that. Silly rabbit. So it's taking that liquidity. Let me see. It's taking that liquidity. So now that I did that, I could delete all that and start charting from the top of that, right? So we got a resistance right here, right? So we know that we could like stop a little bit. Um, However, it's just I be looking at everything. You see how like the cross of the dotted lines are there? I look at everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm learning to like explain my thoughts. Is whereas you would have just thought of this candlestick. However, I'm looking at all of this like this. See, but now when I start moving like this, your mind is gonna lose what I'm saying. Why? Because I have a magnet on. So let me take the magnet off. So see, now that I move to the side, it stays still. Whereas like that's what I'm looking at. That's truly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at how did we hold over this level? They kept bouncing over that level. I'm looking at that. And then I run into this green candle and say that's the 50% retracement. All right, cool, bet. See, I could just draw it out and then everybody calls me a motherfucking goat afterwards. I don't understand it. It's just I'm just doing the knowledge. I look, listen, and observe, and I respect everything that I see, right? So now that I'm seeing that, I already know, cool, we got the market structure right here. So I know I buy anything, right, on spot right here. And that's how quick I make a watch list. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Look, watch this. Because I talk a lot just to explain myself. Now that I know I will buy right here, if this thing comes down, I'll buy at this white right here. Let me draw a line right here so you can know that that's an entry point. That next blue line right there at 320.89, right? If this wants to go down, it gives me another candle just breaking up, you're gonna go ahead and buy it because it's breaking to break the resistance now, right? It just pulled back to take some liquidity, right? On a smaller time frame. Moody showed him that. I'm gonna just draw it so you don't think I'm lying. Just drop it down to like a 6. Wow, you see, it's just gonna come down. That's all it's gonna do. Boom, to take out liquidity, like the bottoms of these wicks down here. Let me take off the magnet. Bottoms of these wicks down here, right? That new candlestick, just to take that. And guess what? See how I drew that? We'll delete that. See how I drew the 50% retracement? It's gonna happen to this candlestick right here. That's their next level if it goes down. It's a bounce right there. And that's why you see, open it up, Moody, so they can actually follow you. See all these candlesticks? That's why it's holding over that level right there. Boom, 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 faking everybody out and staying because that's his new. You get the boom. It ain't a gunshot. Come on now, we left the hood. It's support. It's not trying to break. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, right? And it's trying to hold that. So if it comes down there, hey, buy it at the 50. Because all it's going to do is go to the 50% retracement of that candlestick, the range I was trying to get into. You see it? Hello, hi, how you doing? Peace. Bow, and jumps right off of it, right? Now that I did that, take you over to the hour, wherever I was. Delete this. Bow, boom, come over here. Where the price at? Price right here. So I'll go ahead and take some of this for a target because I know I'll get in quicker. Make it green. All my prices is gonna be on this side, green. For call targets. Red for put targets. So I got a red somewhere here now. That red is gonna be where the price is at right now. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I don't like no nasty chart. Boom, this blue line is the market structure. Since I'm bullish, I will also buy right here, right? I got a blue line right here as well that I will buy because it's that white line right here that we're seeing. You just can't see that white line like right here. You can't see it. You will see it once I put a line up there somewhere. Look here. Now you'll be able to see how you see that right there, right? So the 50% retracement, just to let you know that's 50% retracement. There's no reason to even have the 50% retracement on this chart. Why is that, Moody? Because you see that green line right there? That's my freaking target, right? And what do I have to tell myself? That target right there, and I can make that just a different green, right? Make it a little darker. That's my 50% retracement. And then click this, delete that. Your chart is even cleaner now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and I'll find you the entry point that belongs right there. Take this to a smaller time frame. No, I don't need to do all that. I'm just trying to make it look pretty. So long story short, your call targets are right there. This is how simple it is. Wow, you already got that one. I'm gonna make this one a little different color so you know that that one was your market structure right there. Literally, that's where the price is gonna go. You need to stop, man. I be telling people like, look, you either gonna get a stop on a chart or your stop is gonna be on what you can handle. What you can't be asking nobody like, hey man, what's stop loss? What can you handle? You know what I'm saying? You have to have a man. If I'm putting up $1,000, I am willing to lose $220 out of my money. That's my stop. I'm willing to take that money back out, hey, and I try again. You have to be able to, you got to come up with that. No one can tell you how much you're willing to lose. Somebody willing to lose 10 grand on a play. The next person willing to lose this. You don't want to know where my Tesla at. People be telling me to cut it. I'd be like, man, cut you out my life. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. That's just that real quick. Now I'm gonna show you, and it's just because I've seen Spot. I'm gonna show you how to truly make a watch list. How would I truly make a watch list? And Moody, you should write that in the video so they can know to come at least 15 minutes into the class. How would I make a watch list? I'll definitely be coming straight to like bar charts and pull it up. I'll be looking at the market. What's moving, what's not moving. Because I'm making a watch list. You know what I'm saying? You don't just go looking at, oh, what's this, what's that? Like me, since I understand the movement of the market, I can just look at all my tickers and start looking at, okay, this will move, this move, this move. Ooh, let me take like how you just see me pick out spot. Right? All right, so now that I'm at bar charts, I'm gonna scroll down. And I'm gonna look at this heat map, right? Literally. All right, cool. Energy's still doing pretty good. Utilities should be running with energies. I'll start looking at things that utilities. You know, if energy's doing good, utilities is gonna run right behind it, right? Healthcare should be running right behind them as well. Cool. If you was on a coaching class the past day, this should be familiar to you, and you should be able to see like, oh my God, Moody was not playing. The last three do be flipping the first three. Because what was down here? Information technology, consumer discretionary, and communication service. Just dig back into your mind. You'll remember that. All three of these were down here in energy, utilities, and I forgot what was the third one that was winning. Right? My bad. Let me go into the chat. I see y'all in the chat. My bad. Dang, y'all really in the chat. Got you. Moody for DraftKings. How would you enter longs looking at the 2 month wood price? All right, I got you. I'll put that on the watch list. Question. Never mind, you're answering my question. What was the question?
I was literally gonna ask, like, how do you decide what stocks to even look at when you are creating the watch list? Like, I was like,
Okay.
damn, okay, like what was the criteria? Like, does it need to have a certain amount of volume or like a certain amount of movement per day? Stuff like that. But I see
Yeah,
you
none
in
of that
the
matters. I
okay.
got you. I'm gonna put some more context behind that. Just for me and you, pick this up, Bree. They'll catch it. They probably won't catch it. It don't matter, but you're gonna catch it. Sometimes you know me. I always used to like talk and stuff like that. I don't know. One thing I figured out about myself, I'll ramble, and I figured out that's my it's my spirit rambling to make sure other things fall off, and when it falls off, I start pouring in. Just always remember that. So me saying that, you could watch a video and just yo, I'm about to learn a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even gonna start in the beginning. I'm gonna just look at the first 10 minutes. Fast forward, you're gonna be like, oh snap. He's slick like that. Oh, appreciate you, Memo. That was dope, dope. All right, so let me go back to the chat. Gotcha, thank you. You already know it. So yes, Bree, let me go ahead and dispel you from certain things. The volume, man, like I don't know, whoever started that volume shit, started that dumbass shit about risk management. Like only trade what you're willing to lose. Whoever started that dumb shit started that shit too. Like, I don't know who these people are. Like, this is why I keep telling people go to my Facebook. I'm gonna leave my real name up there. These people change everything about themselves. And then they use whatever little small thing about their lives to capture the mind to sell whatever product. I'm trying to show you who I am. Like, hey, look how I got up here. Follow the steps if you want to. You know what I'm saying? However, that's all a myth. It's just real quick for anybody that doesn't know about risk management. Risk management, put up what you're willing to lose. You just come on now. Y'all believe in laws of attraction? Yeah, I'm saying I know some people are I wouldn't say woke, are becoming to be free, right? What did you just tell the universe? Okay, gotcha. You see, people talk with no comprehension of words. You know what I'm saying? Like dumb people out here that be like, "Oh, I'm humble," trying to say that they're modest. Like, bruh, you're ignorant. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody's very educated, imagine just listening to someone talk. It's like, what the fuck are you saying? You are the author of confusion. Oh my God, let me go this way. So with that being said, no, you don't risk management. You want to see what risk management is? Go drive a wheel. Risk management. Manage your portfolio. Manage every risk that you put on. Stop saying stop loss. Say risk. You don't hear Warren Buffett saying certain words, do you? That loss already make you feel some type of way. Just say it, loss. Oh my God, get the fuck out my temple. Loss? What kind of loss do I never lost nothing in life. If anything, I gained a lesson for a better experience. You know what I'm saying? It's just the perception of life, right? So going to the volume, man, check this shit out. Look, matter of fact, go on your phone, Bree. Go on your phone. Look, I'm gonna do it with you. Go to CMG. It's my favorite stock to trade. That's my favorite. That's like NQ. Don't worry about the stock split and all that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Don't worry about it. And yes, they're pretty expensive. But don't make me beat you to it. Can you read me the volume of that stock, please?
The volume of this one. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
if I can.
You on Robinhood?
Nah, I was looking at it on Trading View. I'll go to
Okay.
Robinhood. That's it.
Okay.
That's free.
It's just because I do stuff on Robinhood because it's just so user friendly. It's right there in your face.
All right.
It's gonna be on the bottom left.
Oh yeah, 480,715. But dang, that mother moved 90,000.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! In one day?
Yeah, one day.
I'm saying, does it
That's
do that? Like, oh, like what did it do yesterday? You gotta go to Trading Views for that. Go to the daily chart.
yeah.
Look, I'm on live. Check this out. Since we having class, we're gonna bring it into the. We're gonna really have fun today. Don't worry, I'm gonna get on the charts. We're gonna have fun. Let me move this over here. Let's put CMG. It's just so I could dispel y'all from all the bullshit that you be hearing these people just trying to teach people. Like, this is people
Right.
that learned something and started teaching somebody as soon as they learned it. So think of you learning how to paddle and then trying to teach somebody how to swim. Silly rabbit. Like, why do you think, man? Let me stop that. All right. I'm gonna blow your mind real quick. CMG, let's take her to the daily. Let's just take it to the day. I will take you to the weekly, but then I'm gonna blow your mind. Let me move this so we can read the price action. Price action says $89. I know it said $90. Look, this is a small price action. $16, Bree. And remember, that's just open to close. That means body to body. That don't mean range. That don't mean high to low, right? So that means it moved way more, right? Let's go to the next one. The inside bar. It was inside $4. That's not fair. $213, that's just not fair, right? So let's go to that one. That's a doji, $62. Bree, let's go to $93. Bree, I'm talking about this is a gravestone. That means it opened and closed at the same price. That's $6.45, Bree. Go to the next one. $40. Oh, I'm lying. The next one is 40. That one's 94, Bree. Bree, watch this. I'm gonna just take you to the 5 minute chart. I ain't gonna try to do you. I ain't gonna try to do you on the 1 minute. I'm gonna take you to the 5 minute. That's 215. That thing moves $16. Let's go to a small candle. Red one right here. That's 80 cents. That shit ain't touching spot. How much volume did it say? Did you say it had again? Not even a 500,000, correct?
Yeah, it was 480,000 or so.
Can we go can you put in SPY and tell me how much volume that one has?
Yes.
Don't drop your phone.
Not. Damn.
Don't drop your phone.
38,273,295. And it only moved $2.
Do you believe them, Bree? Come on now. Stop. Come on, man. Don't listen to them. They read some dumbass shit and created an ebook and sold it to you.
Yeah, that's why I have like I'm always gonna like ask.
Yeah. I be having fun. Bree, see how long it takes me to go market, promote, talk about my Rivian play.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as soon as they play moves, I don't even know how fast the motherfuckers be. It'd be like 5 minutes. I'd be like, damn. And y'all really love that person. They're using you to make more money. You don't see that yet? So sad. It's so sad out here in the wilderness for the deaf, dumb, and blind. Right? So look, check it. CMG is one of my favorite ones, right? What else did you say? You was talking about volume. I'm about to dispel everything you said. You was talking about volume. I started answering the question. What else would I look at? Um, I look at here. Y'all want to really look at charts? I'll literally pull up my chart, put this thing right here on a 3 month or 6 month time frame. If you really want to play money, right? I just go 3 months. I'll click this over here, and then I literally just start pressing the arrow down. I'll read all my stuff like CMP. All right, cool, 3 months. And look, I'll even help when you're looking at it. when you're looking at certain things like this, you want to look at, oh, what happened this year here at April? Go to the next year and see how it moved on at April. Then come back to this part of the chart and be like, all right, cool. This is how it moves. CMP. I already see this nice PMG. This motherfucker gonna move up. How do I know? I know Moody's talking, but I can read Moody's chart, and this motherfucker's only charting to the top. Everything on the bottom, we already left all that. We left it all, right? Boom. It's energy. Energy. Clean energy. You don't see your house is like smart right now, ain't it? Motherfucker is literally almost talking back to you. Alexa, is it clicking yet? Bree, you my age. You ever seen Smart House on Disney?
Yeah, me and somebody was talking about it. Like we really living in smart house times.
It's happening right before our eyes, ain't it?
Yeah, it is it's crazy some of the stuff, but yeah. It seemed like so far like outlandish back then, but like to be actually living in that, and we're still not done. Still has so much more to go.
So what does that tell us? Invest into energy. That's the biggest thing. Invest into energy. I've been in energy since 2021. Invest into energy. Oil. What happens when we go to war? Invest into gold. Some things ain't never gonna drop. And especially right now, it's big to be investing in commodities. Why? Bitcoin, baby. They scared. They scared like a motherfucker. You need to see how far they dropped Bitcoin. We went 5,000 and went straight to 62. They made sure to bring it back down to like 15. I called it back at 17, told everybody to get back in. That was 2022. All right. So what I do, literally, I keep clicking down. Coinbase. Wow. Why would I not be buying Coinbase? I keep telling people, you're watching, like, I don't even gamble. I don't even watch sports. However, when I be in somebody's crib, I'm like, oh, look at Coinbase. And I just be watching people like, you say you need money. You said you need this. Why are you not investing in the Coinbase? You know what I do. I keep telling you about this. Invest in the Coinbase, invest in the Crow, right? That's just my mind. And look, next, Costco. I've been telling people to buy Costco. Why wouldn't you invest in a Costco? All right, let me see if this clicks. What happens when I finish this? Would I get thirsty again? So that means you should be investing in the Walmart, Costco, Kroger's. It's important. It's important. Why would Warren Buffett? Let's put it all together. Why would Warren Buffett invest in Kroger? I just keep my mouth shut. I talk a lot, but people think that. Does anybody have a clue on why he will be investing into that or into Kroger?
Because we always have to eat something.
What does he? How much land does he own? Does he not own farmlands? Oh my God! Is he part of who's controlling now? Let me shut the fuck up. They praise people. They don't know who these people are, but they praise people. Why would you own so much farmland? Why would you be investing into lab-made meat? Why don't you see blood on shit? Shut the fuck up, Moody. Dang, I'm on a fire right now. Fuck it, I'll let that one go. Why don't you see blood on chicken no more? Oops, I said that. Oops, I said that out loud. I didn't mean to, Father. I did. All right, cool. Um, so yeah, you gotta understand these things. And when you start to understand these things, you start to know, hey, where I'm gonna invest my money, where certain things that I'm gonna be doing, right? Like, of course, look, I'll tell you right now, DDOG, that's a good investment. That's a good investment. You see my chart? It's like how I said, yo, look at DDOGs. Let me just go to it. It's already charted for me. I already know what to do with this. You know what I'm saying? CVX, another great one. Super great investment. Super great investment. Super great investment. Super great. Look at where we at. You don't think we're gonna break all-time highs again? All right. Let me go ahead and Exxon. Energy. All right, Moody, bring them back to bar charts. Make it all click for them. So when you go in here, right? I ain't even do it. I apologize, y'all. I'll probably do a pop-up class. I ain't really even do a watch list class. And it's because Big B asked me a fire question. And it was just like, I was just, ooh, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Right? So what would I do? Go to energy. Since Moody's saying invest in energy, all right, let me go to energy. I can invest into XLE, right? Right? Into the ETF. That means I'm investing across the whole entire board. You know what I'm saying, on what that ETF has on energy. But let's go ahead and go into it and let's see what we're investing into. Oh my God, not only what we're investing into, so you're telling me I can start picking stocks inside of here and trading them and literally only looking at these. Yes, literally. You could be buying up Oxy. Oxy's a good one to go long on. Morrow, right? They be smashing Morrow all day. You got Fang. Come on now. Fang, CVX. Why do you think I call it energy? And then you got all these other people that to be like, oh no, it's oil. It's oil. I'd be like, wow, like you got a community. I really see how you really can put people to sleep and they be sheep and they will argue for you. Like you're doing your own indoctrination. That is so sad. And the thing is, you have no clue about it because you're just trying to do something for yourself, I guess, but you have no equality in your humanity. You have no equality to think about what you're doing to that human family and the rest of their lineage in their household. That's fucked up. Oh, I'm sorry. You're just human. So you don't want to be able to think. That was just too deep, Moody. My bad. I want to get deep in my bag. You know what I'm saying? So again, CVX, we see it right here. I'm gonna ask somebody, what is CVX? Is this oil or is this energy? Anybody. You drop it in the chat, unmute yourself. I don't bite.
I'm gonna go with oil.
Hey, that's you though. Then you fall in that category if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if you're trying to be smart. I don't know if you're trying to be smart. All right, cool. 11 Bang Bang says both. Gotcha. So watch this. I would never lean on anyone's understanding. I will go to the right understanding. What? I guess I just gotta go back real quick. And yes, I ain't gonna sit here and like act like I don't understand like the oil part. Like, yeah, it is oil. However, when I'm investing, language is very important. I'm not gonna go to Dominican Republic and no, but this also means this. You know what I'm saying? In this language. Or I should have used something better. I should have never used that language. I won't go into a tech space and start talking technical analysis. And it's like, bro, y'all talking about the motherboard and the software and the hardware. And I'm over here talking about technical analysis. It's not the same language, right? So we look at these sectors, right? These sectors are called real estate, materials, utilities. Come on now, industrials, financial. You know what I'm saying? So if I click here and I find a stock in here, what would that stock be labeled as to the rest of the not stock world and community, to investors or the person that created this? I'm not sure if y'all, Moody, don't do it like that. Did anybody go on Twitter Spaces
Energy
and
is the
hear who was
umbrella.
talking? Huh?
Energy is the umbrella, and oil is just a part of it.
Correct. However, when talking about something, oh, how can I put that? It's like we're all talking about the same thing. I'm just gonna go to the root of the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Where appreciation value is appreciation. you can't get to value without appreciation. You know what I'm saying? We could use a lot of these words, they're in the same categories, but some of them are on a higher one than the other because the other one has to push that one to get to there, right? You could be good, that doesn't mean you're great. That makes sense? Good and great are two different things, right? Um, Prince is a great artist. However, Michael Jackson is good and better than him. Why? Because of the public and the masses. And he has more hits and things of that nature. However, we look at the things that Prince has done, right? It's a little different. And you could go in any aspect of that, right? So good, these words is important to define them, to really, you know, not, hey, listen to what Moody just told, like it's, you know, you have a smart world now. It's literally like, oh, good meaning, great meaning. You know, Google's right there. And it helps. I promise you, it brings a sense of comprehension. You'll start to like, wow, I really thought this word meant that. And I've been saying this all my life. Wow, watch your life start changing. Right. So if I was to come inside of here, right, yes, we'll see oil things and stuff of that nature, but it's gonna be energy. Energy, right? Morrow, oil. Why they didn't put oil on CVX? I think I made my point right there, right? So it's always best to go to the root of that, right? So one thing that I will be investing into, if CVX is too high for you, go ahead and grab some PSX. Same thing, Phillips 66, right? Just going through all of this, right? You got ExxonMobil and things of that nature. It's not another page, so this is all that they have, right, in the XLE ETF for energy. Energy is one thing that I'll be investing into. Healthcare, I'm gonna put a little bit into healthcare, not like a lot. I already got some into healthcare, but a little bit into healthcare. I'm probably gonna go even heavier on energy. Um, I've taken money from chips. I'm gonna go back into chips. I feel like Nvidia is gonna really do some numbers here, especially coming into the next year, especially when all like the hype dies down and pulls back a little bit more. Um, yeah. So when creating a watch list, I'm always coming into looking at like the sector rotation, understanding what's going on with the sector rotation. Why? Because when I'm creating a watch list, I'm a day trader. I'm creating a watch list to trade for that week, right? Unless I'm creating a watch list to invest into, right? Understand how I just said that. If I'm a day trader, so I'm going to create a watch list for that week. Hey, what can I trade throughout this week, right? An investor will create a watch list, right, for 3 months, 6 months to a year, and that's to be able to invest into. Hey, I just made some profits over here, taking this profits out. It's not that I'm cashing it out. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate it into into this asset, right? We're always doing that. And that's one thing I want people to truly understand, right? It's like when you hear a successful person say, like, man, I'm broke. It's not that he truly broke, it's the fact that the money is allocated somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sell something now. And then when I sell it, now I gotta get taxed on that. You know what I'm saying? When I can just borrow against the asset. You know what I'm saying? However, if you're not there to understand that yet and like live off of debt, it's not gonna make sense. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right? Because I was there and I was like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about until I was able to start to borrow against myself, right? Until I was able to acquire many, many years of life insurance to be able to borrow against my life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's all a process. Don't think that you're just gonna be able to do that like overnight. That takes time with you investing into yourself and learning the spaces that you're in, right? So boom, just pull up the chart. Yo, I just started laughing because I literally Brittany just popped in my head. She said, I'm gonna go with oil. Let me come into the chat, my bad. Energy both. Oil is energy. Tia said oil is energy. I'm saying some people look at it like that, I guess. Um, I don't want to do you like that. Let me just keep my thoughts. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, cool. I'm about to get to it. Ja. Yeah, I laugh every time I see that. I be like, yo, we really laugh like that, huh? Ja. Huh? Moody should be paying attention to AI companies. I do. I don't know any. Do you know any AI companies like AI? Yeah, there's a lot of AI companies, NVIDIA, Apple, Google. You probably talking about like startup companies, Ayana. You're probably talking about like AI startup companies. However, Google's an AI company. Apple, you know many of them. TSS Speak It. What you mean Speak It? And look, Tia, this is what I'll tell you. So most people gonna be like, yo, energy is oil. Look, I'll break it down like this. And hopefully this don't go over nobody's head. Energy is not oil, and energy is not oil, and oil is not energy. They're two different types of matter. You know what I'm saying? Oil is liquid based. You know what I'm saying? You can see that. You can't see energy, right? You know what I'm saying? It moves at the speed of light. It charges. You know what I'm saying? It's a force. You know what I'm saying? You have to be like you. I don't know how to explain it. Wakanda, whatever they had, that's our team. That you feel me? That energy. You know what I'm saying? Oil gets, is liquid. So I can understand why you say gas. However, the way you create gas is like it's just the science of life. It's the science of life. Everything has to go. Everything has its elements, and everything has its civilization of its root of a civilization on how it's created. Right? It's just like me. I'm. You see, my whole. I'm just an atom. Atom. Um, you know. Speak it. Yes. All right, cool. We just having fun here. All right, so let me go on the charts. So I see XLE. Let me just go ahead and click XLE. I'm already in stuff, man. That's why I'm just like, gosh, I want to chart it. All right, so let's say I wanted to create a watch list with XLE and things of that nature. I'll hit it. I'll hit it at the daily, right? Let's just look at the daily, just to look at it. I don't really care for the daily, but just to look at it. We're inside. All right, cool. Let's get off the daily. We're inside. And I know that we're not really inside, right? Because once I move it, I'm gonna be like, oh no, we actually are inside, right? And that's what I care about. Going to a 2 day, 3 day, seeing if we're truly inside. Yes, we truly are inside with 1 day left, right? Let me go ahead and check out this 2 week chart. All right. We went two down and it's retracing, right? So what I would tell somebody automatically, get in at this 50% retracement. That's going to be 91.72. Before we do that, I'll drop it quickly down to that. Ooh, Lord, I didn't mean to do all that. Drop it down quickly to the, oh my gosh, bro. All these time frames. I'm grateful, Father. Jesus Christ. All right. Drop it down to the hour. I'm seeing that I'm not overbought. That's amazing, right? So that's already not making me feel like, yo, you know what? I don't want to get in this trade right now and things of that nature, right? Because if I see something like that, I'm like, man, let it come back down here, right? That's only $1 move. I'll set an alert and be like, I'll buy it right there, right? I'll come down to this 25. I just want to see how bad, like, see how I said how bad overextended it could be, right? It's truly not overextended, right? Now that I've checked all those time frames, I'll come down to a bigger time frame and really see that we're truly not overextended. It's truly just going to receive some type of an initial pullback on a smaller time frame, market opening, pre-market, something of that nature, just to rebalance everything, and then we get another push back up, right? So I would definitely be looking at entering right there. Let's make that white so that we can have that color coded. White is entry right there. And I also put a white line right here. If it comes down here, I'll be buying it too, right? I'm not going to make it for puts. I'll be buying calls right there as well, right? Automatically, there goes a target for me. That's going to be a target. The top of this range is also floor. Is going to be a target, right? That's just support and resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and mark my market structure right there, right? Because anything that goes up above this line is gonna go up. Anything that stays under that line is gonna go down, right? We can already see it on the chart. And this is a huger time frame to be able to tell us that, right? So with that being said, that's how easy it is, right? And that'll be my target for me to go ahead and hit, right? Why do I know that? Because I know that it can move that much in a day. right? Even though we get all these small little bit movements and things of that nature, XLE can move $1, even $2 in one day, right? And complete its whole move, right? I can go all the way now to a weekly chart, right? Everything's just mathematics. Go into a weekly chart and I start to look like, hey, what do you guys like to move a week, right? Ooh, $3 and some change, $1.26, $1.13, $3 and $4, right? Just to like see what it moves like on an average, where it's like, all right, cool, you gave a nice move already for the week, right? But I really feel like you could give an even better move, right? It's only Tuesday and you already moved that much. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, is tomorrow that day that you're going to give me that pullback to be able to let me in? What do I mean by that? Let me take it over to the weekly chart. Moody, let them see that so they can be able to see something. Meaning, let's go ahead and look at that bar. Let's hit a replay. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. And now you're going to be able to count your days. God dang, that thing moved fast, didn't it? Hold on now. Select bar like that, like so. Drop that down to like right there. Hit that play button. We're going to see the first day come out. It's going to come out. Just be patient. It's moving slow now. First day, 2 bar, 2 up, trigger, smashed them up there. Feel me? Three, second day. It felt, you see how it's just not going to show us all the way, right? Because it's only Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Second day, it went 2 up. It was up. It never went 3. It went 2 up. Took out the bar, everything. Boom. From there, it went 2. Not 2 down. It went 3 because it was a 2 because it broke the previous low and then shot right back up. So that's what I'm looking for. Hey, let me get a pullback to shoot right back up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how easy it is. Then I'm gonna give you another little quick, simple thing that you can always do. Somebody throw me a stock, or I'm gonna go ahead and find one, find one, find one. I don't know, target. Dang, I gotta actually look at target for Jones. Forgot. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, I'm glad I waited. All right, cool, bro. I got you. So say target. Delete all this stuff, Moody. Boom. You're trying to create a watch list. Man, drop her down to about the 13 hour. Look, I'm gonna give you all my gems. Literally drop her down to the 13 hour. Right now you drop her down to the 13 hour. Yo, Bree, remember what I said earlier? I'm gonna say, oh, my guy's here. Stop playing Jones. My guy's here. Bree, remember what I said? You see how I'm flowing now? I don't know why, you know. So I'll be looking at this. We got a reversal to the bottom. I don't like that to be a tweet to the top, right? So I'm gonna move the time frame just to like see what's going on because I'm like, ooh, probably Evening Star is gonna give it to me, right? So let me go to the 16, same thing. All right, cool, right? We also had gap down, cleaned the gap right back up. And that made sense, right? Because we gapped up from there, and somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, we cleaned the gap." Absolutely, and then the gap down to just clean that came right back. So I already found my market structure, right? This is what they can't fucking hold right there. And then the next person is gonna be like, "Oh, it's because of the gap in this." No, it's the market structure. It's the fact that yes, you've seen that a gap there, but guess what? It came and cleaned everything back right there and held a support, right? And fell from there and shot right back. Fell, took out all liquidity. That's what we call a TTO, triangle they the fuck out. Give me your money, right? Boom. And triangle them out, back up, right? The next person, oh, are they gonna fall right back down? I don't see that happening, right? Because it needs to pull that it just needs to rebalance. Now that it's rebalanced, right? We're just looking for them bulls to step in, right? So with me looking at this, let me take it to the 7. Same thing. Bow. All right, we got to start bringing her inside. Let's go to the 4. What we got? Evening Star. See how I was already calling that? Like from the higher time frame. I already like I didn't. I was not predicting to see that. However, it's like my patterns don't lie. You know what I'm saying? The universal patterns don't lie. So it's like, all right, cool, fell down. All right, cool. Now I'm looking at the rebalance. Like, you see how this motherfucker just traveled up like that? Bro, if I'm a fire ass educator, drop a 1 in the chat. How many people on here? 'Cause I'm different. I'll start kicking me out. Let me see how many. I need 16 replies. Or I'm not breaking things down the way I'm breaking them down. I need 16 replies. 16 replies. I'm gonna go in the chat here in a second. Cause I'm trying to take over the next 6 months. Ain't on. Like, fuck that. I'm tired. And I be like getting on social media, seeing all this shit. Here, 2 million here and 3 million here and this, that. And it's like, bro, come on, bro. Tell a motherfucker you got funded when you liquidated the motherfucking money, bro. Like, stop. Y'all be annoying the fuck out of me. Like, the fuck you from the fucking hood? Oh yeah, what? It was so busy. Man, what the fuck out of here, bro? I'm from the fucking hood too. I don't know not one person where I'm fucking from. I mean, even here in the suburbs where people have money and it's just like, man, I'm fucking El Chapo. I'm this. I'm that. Y'all motherfuckers blow my fucking mind. Like I was cooking crack. Shit fucking blows me. All right. Let me count these out. Okay, so I got one. Oh, I thought somebody was gonna throw a two. Like, nah, bro, you need to get. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He said infinity. Stop playing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know. I'm gonna just say 16 in there because I just kept like seeing the emojis. Okay. Peace, my guy. My boy Justin. Well, he ain't my boy, my man. What you mean? Um, I started laughing, bro. I laugh at that word, boy. Can you have the nerves? And this dude, who I was with with my man's Justin. We was getting some pizza. Justin, by the way, is the guy that just started trading and things of that nature. One of my friends. However, we was getting some pizza, and this guy was saying something. I forgot, but he was talking about hope, and I was like, man, I don't hope for nothing, man. I make it happen. He tapped me in my back and was like, "Atta boy." I just started teaching. I just started civilizing. I just started talking to Justin, and we just started teaching people around. It was just educating. I was like, man, what the heck? But he did tell me have a good day. You should, Justin. You should have been on live, bro. Like a couple of days ago, man. I caught it was like Adam. Oh boy, I be out here, man. But they don't understand. Like I don't get mad at that. I be like, bro, it's cool. I just like to call it out. Can I get a hug now? Shit, bro. Like. Man, people can't be them. Golly, uptight ass motherfuckers. All right, so cool. Dang, I've been cursing a lot. I'm recording. Let me chill out. All right, so since y'all dropped all that, all right, so look, check out this. Don't look too much at this price action. I'm gonna help you look at this price action. I'm gonna just make you look at the rebalance. When I be talking about rebalance, I'm always talking about the RSI. I'm never talking about no freaking candlesticks. If I'm talking about candlesticks, I'm gonna say correction. I'm gonna say pullback, right? If I say rebalancing, they got to rebalance this because it was oversold or overbought, or if it was oversold, they got to rebalance, right? All right, so now y'all understanding my language. So look, check this out. Just looking at the price action from here, right here. All right, stop looking at it. Come down here to the RSI. Oh my God, how did we know it was gonna go up? You see that? That right there. This is one dude. I'm gonna give him his props. I don't know, man, because the RSI is mine, and the way I saute this motherfucker is divine. I'm gonna still give him his props because I fuck with him. Aristotle. That motherfucker there. Bro, I got nothing but love for that dude. However, he be like, how did I make $10,000 off of this play? And I called it out in my Discord and da 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 da. And he'll pull up the charts and he'll be like, the RSI was oversold. And I'll be like, bro, same there, bro. However, it's important to know when to grab it though, and what time frames to be looking at and things of that nature. But man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you grab that motherfucker on a 4-hour time frame, you ain't missing shit. Look, I just told you how to get rich. Just remember it's a probability. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared of your probability. It may not work the first time, but the second time that bitch gonna run and you're gonna be like, Tonyo, I should have bought more. Oh, y'all don't know what that means. Y'all gonna be like, dang, yeah, I should have bought more. So look, boom. The fact that we crashed down to the bottom. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I may, who knows? The fact that we crashed down to the bottom, look, it was rebalancing. You hear me? It was rebalancing. It was so it crashed down to the bottom. See, that first drop, I'm not trying to tell you that you need 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops. No, I would, if you want to learn it, I'm saying hit me up. We'll probably get on one-on-one. We'll figure it out. Right. So long story short, hits that bottom. Right. So it's rebalancing. Right. So let's go back to the price action right here. Right? Rebalance it. I don't give a fuck about earnings or anything. We're gonna be I'm saying you can't even chart earnings. All right. So first of all, RSI all the way at the bottom, right? Buy those, right? That's the first thing I want you to look at. Now just keep looking at the RSI. See how it's traveling up, traveling up, traveling up. As soon as we leave this motherfucker right here, this is still on the downtrend territory. You just gotta be careful. Just be careful. Just make sure that you ain't breaking the previous low to the next candlestick. And if you is, get the fuck out, get in the next one. You don't gotta get in the next one. Just go to a smaller time frame and just, okay, let's go. I'm back in there. Stop playing with me. You thought you was gonna shake me out. I ain't have enough money, but I got that thing because I only had a couple of coins and I'm back in that motherfucker. Like, ooh. And see, I be talking to her like that. I'm Devon like that. And she be like, oh, word. I like how you did that. I'm gonna let you ride me on up. I feel you. I'm gonna go into the chat here in a second. Give me 1 second. Right. So then that motherfucker just traveling up, traveling up, traveling up, traveling up. Boom. Now when you get to that 50 mark, guess what? If you hold over that bitch, guess what? The bulls are coming. Like coming. And on a 4 hour, if you just smash through right here, that means that the hour is most likely about to be overbought. Holy shit, Moody, how do you know that? Because I just got months and days and weeks and years on these charts, while all these people gonna tell you they got 10 and 15 and this, and you ain't gonna be able to just like, hold on. It's like when you was in high school, like you lost your virginity. What you do to man, you a virgin. Stop playing. Come on now, you don't remember? You can't tell when somebody lying to you yet? Jesus Christ, man. Don't let them put a suit and a tie and just rock you to sleep. Rock-a-bye, baby. I'm having fun now. Like, I'm going to embarrass everybody. Like, fuck that. What are you talking about? Do it live. Do that shit live, bro. Fuck your screenshot. Where you get that screenshot from? What Discord? Get out of town, man. I be out here playing, like for real. Like, you could just steal somebody's screenshot and just say it was yours. If I was to do that, you would believe me, but I wouldn't do something like that. It's just not in me. Right? All right. So look, I'm telling you, I'm having fun. So when it gets over this 50% retracement, you see the doji? Indecision. That shit make sense yet? Drop a 1 in the chart if it makes sense for you yet. Indecision can't do doji, indecision. I don't know what to do. It's not indecisive. That's the Gemini. Indecisiveness. No, this is indecision. Right at the 50 mark. Is that unfolding anything? Like 50 mark, 50% retracement on a candlestick? It's at a doji. So what happens if we hold? Somebody says something? What happens if we hold over that motherfucker? We skyrocket. You want to see it in you want to see it in the physical? Look at the next candlestick. Oh my gosh. Look at the next one. Oh my gosh. It didn't even run all the way up yet. All right. Watch this. Circle. Circle. Watch this. I'm just a fire motherfucker. This is the 4 hour time frame. 50% retracement. Oh snap. Oh my God. Father, I'm sorry. I'm telling on him. I'm gonna tell, Father. I'm going to tell. Oh my God. Didn't Moody say if it was crossing the 50 mark on the 4 hour, that motherfucker was gonna be overbought? That's why I drew the motherfucker, so you can know I wasn't lying. You see that first one, the second one? Oh my God. Look at the first one. Look at the second one. Oh my God. Let's take that bitch back down to the 4 hour. Come on, follow me. Oh my God, yo, Justin, I hope you're recording this. Like the way I just did that and break it down for content, I even use this part. Fire, bro. All right, so look, take it back to the 4 hour right here. Remember, you remember she not overbought yet. Stop playing with me though. These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm trying to tell you that because if they did, as fast as you run to show motherfucking profits that you just did and shit, don't you think if you know how to do something, you're gonna be like, covered. what? Especially when you know that this is the fucking market that just prints. Wouldn't you just be like, yo, look, let me help? Oh my God, so your business is what's keeping you right? Man, I'll turn this fucking business off and not trade no more and show off on Instagram and not answer shit for the rest of my life. I'll have fun. People be like, oh my God, it was him. Yeah, that part. That part. All right, so look, now you overbought. Now we got to pull back. Why is it pulling back? Because let's go ahead and take it back to the hour. Because you got to use multiple time frame analysis to be able to see this shit, right? Oh my God, because it was oversold. I mean, overbought. So what does that have to do? It has to come back and rebalance. That's why the hour is shit. When people be like, oh my God, hopefully, I don't think y'all gonna be able to catch that part. I'm pretty slick. That's why you never buy the over. I'm gonna say it. Okay, it's probably gonna click. That's why you don't buy the overbought or oversold on an hour. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that shit. You don't you don't do that. You want to see why? Look, watch this. It's not always gonna do that. You're gonna see this one. You're gonna be like, oh my God. It's not always gonna do that. It's gonna do some dumb shit like this, and you're gonna buy it, and it's gonna keep traveling. Or you're gonna buy this one right here. Like, well, but Moody said buy the 25. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the 4 hour. And I would tell you the 2 hour and the 3 hour is better than the 1 hour, right? Look, you're gonna be able to see it. Like it finally crashes. It's like final. You know what I'm saying? The hour's trash, man. Everybody got that fucking time frame. They designed it on trading views. Like when you get trading views, it's like they don't look like this. This is a successful trader. Like I want to know what's happening. Like look how many hours he has. Look how many days. Most people only got a couple of days, right? And that's what makes me better than who I was yesterday. Not better than you, not better than the next person, just better than who I was yesterday. Because I'm gonna continue and continue. All right. So drop one in the chat if that makes sense for you guys, right? Just looking at that stuff that way, right? And I'm trying to do it differently because I've done watch lists in a lot of different ways where it's like, nah, man, like give them that fucking like watch. I could go to another fucking stock. It don't matter if it's Upstart. Like my strategy works across all boards. It don't fucking matter if it's cryptocurrency. It could be Forex. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I am teaching you candlesticks. I'm just talking to you on the RSI. That's all. I want you to get the fuck away from the damn indicators. You know what I'm saying? Like, get away from them. You know what I mean? And all indicators lag. All indicators lag. All indicators lag. It's just when you're nice with it, you're gonna be like, don't lag. The thing is, the RSI don't lag, but it does. Why does it lag? Because if you're looking at it on a higher time frame, it's gonna be moving and it's gonna lag. If you're looking at a smaller time frame, that motherfucker's not gonna lag. A 1 minute? How can something lag on 1 minute or 5 seconds? Let that one click again. And that's why I tell you, stop taking people off of face value. Stop taking off people who have just like, because they look cool or sound cool, or they said this and this and this and that, or they showed you some money. You don't know what they did. You don't know if they just put that money in there. Just say, yo, I made this much. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm gonna do a better class than this though. It was just the class started way too fire with Big B, fire question. Because I'm just like, I know this was a fire. Man, drop a fire on the chat if this was a fire class. And then I'm gonna tell you what I was just about to tell you. If this is a fire class, drop a fire. Drop a dang, did I say drop a one? Oh no, this is sorry, got kicked. I'm back. I got kicked too, bruh. Yeah, if you really think that this class was fire, y'all drop a fire. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what's in my mind. And if you don't drop a fire, I'm gonna just think that you don't think this class was fire. So don't drop a fire if you don't think it was fire. I'm dead serious. If you don't think it was fire, don't drop a fire. Because I'm about to count these motherfuckers up. Like, how many people on here? 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 4 people don't think it was fire. No, that's everybody. So Tiffany don't think it was fire. She didn't drop one. All right. Tiffany, I fucking agree with you. Why? Because I wanted to do a watch list. I wanted to break down how I create, and I was all over the place. That's why I don't think it was fire. Now, in all actuality, is this class fire? Yes. What you mean? Super fire. It's just me on how I judge myself. Where it's like, nah, that's not what I want to do. So now I'm gonna teach you something about me. That's when I do pop-up classes. That's the only reason I always did pop-up classes. Because I'm like, man, I could have did better, man. They need better. So now you get to know me a little bit more, right? And that's why I love keeping D Wiz around. Because he always teaches me where it's like, man, no, man, don't even fall into showing profits and stuff like that. Like my ego's in a way a little bit now. I gotta be showing profits like on futures. However, I wouldn't show no profits on futures. This is the motherfucking. This is a simple fact that I'm trading is on the charts is right there. You know what I'm saying? So hey, why not? I like to be incognito. I don't play, the author of confusion. However, shoot, I'll let you use your fucking mind. Like, like most people wear their success on them. And I was at that point at one time where it's like now I'm just like, nah, I'm cool. Like when you there, yeah, like when you're there, I promise you, everybody will understand. It's disgusting. It's like, no, motherfucker, you like me because it is. I don't know. Some people, they're cool with that. It's probably because, they don't love themselves. Like, I'm cool. I have a party by myself. Like, I could literally be on, like, I started listening to music, have a whole fucking party, a whole party. Like, I don't need nobody. But I got that from my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up without a father. You know what I mean? So it's just like, even to this day, like, I see women that are older, like, they're always going on dates. And when I say that, I'll put that in perspective. Like, when I was younger, I would see my aunts they would go on dates and stuff like that. Like I'm really the black sheep. Like trust me, you wouldn't want me in your family. Why? Because my mom never raised me to like hold my tongue and anything. So she saw she's now reaping the benefits of that. However, we had to go through battles. Like I would tell her straight up, like, bro, if you don't go get your sisters, like my aunt, I ain't calling my if you don't go get your sisters. Trying to tell me what to do. No one couldn't even hold a man. Aren't they trying to date right now? I'm like, I'm 17 years old talking to them like that. Like, who you think you talking to? Like, you can't even hold a husband. What is his fault? Oh my God. I will play Renegade by Eminem and be like, too bad you couldn't do good in marriage. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it was just you gotta be you. Like when I tell you I'm the black sheep, I'm really the black sheep. Like people never would have believed that I'd be in the space that I'm at. So that's why I'm just nonchalant with it. Where it's just like, you said I wouldn't be shit, so let me look like some shit then. Even though I know I'm the cream. You know what I'm saying? And I also learned this from like Kendrick Lamar, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like I studied Kendrick Lamar, I studied J. Cole. Um, I studied Jay-Z. I started to see when Jay-Z started to take off the jewelry and started doing certain things. And I started understanding that he started getting into different rooms where it's like, um, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I only wear my Rolex when I go to a certain place. There's no reason for me to wear my Rolex and fucking diamonds on. Like, what's the whole man? What the fuck? Like, that's just too much. I'm not a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? They have to have up an image, like to sell you records and things of that nature. Where it's like, nah, I'm cool with that. Like I tried it before, and it's like, man, yeah, this was kind of cool. Wow, what? I didn't like that feeling where it's just like, ah, that's why you spoke to me. I've been in this room before, and you never spoke to me. It's because of what I had on today. Fuck these Prada shoes. I'm gonna wear Crocs again because I felt disrespected. Most people would like it. I felt insulted. Like, you stupid, dirty bastard. Probably got fucking more money than you and your fucking husband put together. And you judge me like that? that's when I just start talking. Like, if I'm with my friend or if I'm on the phone, that's when I start talking. Oh man, what is Spy doing? Man, let me catch this trade real quick. Let's go. 15, 17, 23. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's why I'm the way I am. You know what I'm saying? And I just stay modest. Because I like to have fun. It's cool with me to like be able to see someone's emotions and see that, you know what I mean? And just see how they react. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. And the only thing that I really don't like is just yes, man. I don't like people calling me brother all the time. Like, what's up, my brother? Like, shut the fuck up. Who are you? Like, what are you trying to do right now? You trying to get too close to me? Like, that's not gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like stuff like that. Like people trying to get close to me. Like, if you want to get close to me, just be cool. Just be you. And we, you know what I'm saying? We be cool. However, that's all I got for you guys today. It's about to be 11. I will be doing a pop-up class. Just 'cause I like to hold myself accountable. And I want the watch list class to be I wanted to be where I'm just charting. And it's just like you guys can ask questions like, yo, Moody, why did you go to the 7 hour? And why was you looking at that and looking at that? All right, cool. This is the watch list, guys. This is this is where you want to enter your trade. This is going to be your targets. And answer those questions for you guys. So I may even do it throughout this week, to be honest. So do probably like a Thursday or a Friday. Because I know I'll be doing one-on-one sessions next week. So I'm not sure about want to do a pop-up class. However, who knows? I might just do it tomorrow and then just invite everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna invite everybody to that. Why? Because I'm gonna start being more open and just showing y'all stuff. Um, and you guys been supporting and things of that nature. So I really want to be in there, be there for you guys. I'll let you guys know as well. I opened up my heart a little bit more. It will be limited. I'm probably gonna do like 5 to 9 people. Um, and I'm picking those people. However, I may make a post. And even if I make a post, I'm gonna just let y'all know the truth, right? Um, even if I make a post, and I'll just put a drawing for lifetime for anybody that wants to be able to receive that. Even if I'm gonna pick and choose. Like, say if it's like 20 people or like 15 or 7 people that want to be in it, or something of that nature, I'm going to pick and choose of who I'm gonna put in the hat, and I'm just gonna randomly pick people. Um, and I'll probably just DM you or whatnot, let you know what it is and stuff like that, and you can become lifetime. One thing that I would say, I'm basing. Some people are gonna get blessed, and I still think it's a blessing if there's a premium on it. There's some people there's going to be a one-time premium for them where how I base things is like, man, if you're willing to support me and be around me, investing into yourself, however you're paying a subscription, if you're willing to do that for a year to 2 years, that's why I'm only picking certain people. It's like, man, look, just be with me for life, whether this fucking Discord goes down or anything. Like, this is what I do for a living. Like, it's okay. Um, Yeah, I just want to give certain people that opportunity. I'll have that, but it's not just going to be available for everybody and anybody. It's going to be available for those people that are willing to invest into themselves and just want to, not be on a subscription base and just be like, man, I'm around Moody for the rest of my life. That's dope. I could pick his brain. You know what I'm saying? I get on a call with him and stuff of that nature because the lifetime is going to come with perks, and things of that nature. And it will always be where, if I'm not in the Discord anymore, or if I'm not, what I mean, y'all always will have my phone number and a place to be able to call home where y'all could come and learn from me and just trade live and things of that nature. But however, I just know that I shouldn't do that for everybody. And I shouldn't make that available for everybody. Not everybody deserves that. And it's not to say that they don't deserve it. It's just me. Not everybody deserves me. I'll be honest with that. Not everybody does. I deserve me. My family deserves me. You know what I'm saying? My mother deserves me. I understand those kind of things where the wilderness, once I leave my house door, not that, I understand not everybody deserves me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll leave you guys with that. I don't really got I don't really got I don't really got no juice for you guys today. You know what I'm saying? I've been using myself for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Where I would tell you guys, may the Lord bless us all from the crown of our heads to the sole of our feet, back to the crown of our heads. Remember to be kind to people. Define the words that you're utilizing. Stop thinking that you know exactly what you're saying. I used to think that as well. Um, define those words so you could truly understand those. You know what I'm saying? It's like even the word please. A lot of people use that word, don't even know what that word really means, right? They think it just means please. No, it really doesn't. You should look that word up and, find pleasure in that word to understand it. Um, and call your mother, call your mom, call your father, whether they've been there for you or wasn't, and just tell them that you love them. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a point in time where you're not gonna be able to do that anymore. Right. And you're gonna think about that, whether they mistreated you or they didn't mistreat you. Just remember that you're here because, they brought you into this world and maybe they weren't strong enough to be there for you. However, you can be strong enough to be there for them. Right. My father wasn't there for me. I'm still there for my father. You know what I'm saying? And my mom always taught me to be there for my father. My mom don't bad talk my father at all. You know what I'm saying? If I tell my mom, like, man, he's getting on my nerves, like, da, 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 my mom be like, hey, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You're available to do so. So make sure that you do so. It doesn't matter that he wasn't there for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're gonna instill into your child, right? So make sure that you keep wise company. My mom is a very wise person. Make sure that you keep wise company around you and cherish them, you know. My mom is the person that, picks me up. My mom is like the first believer of anything that I've ever wanted to do in life, even with the stock market. She paid for my first Discord. Lady Brittany, she paid for Kwame's Discord. You know what I'm saying? I had the funds and everything. My mom was like, no, I want to be a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll share this with you guys. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I'll post it on Instagram. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I don't know. I don't know. Probably I'll share it with y'all about my mom next time we get on here. All right, cool, man. Macau, don't do it with that emoji face, bruh. Oh, made me get up in there, bruh. You feel me, bruh? You had me dying. Well, not dying. You had me laughing, bro. Like when I read your message, I was like, bruh, he missed it. But yeah, bro. Yeah, we'll be on live. We got to get you funded here soon. Don't fuck around and have a 25K account. We get that funded like no time. Like instantly. Um. But yeah, Macau, we gotta get on the phone, bro. I gotta talk to you. I gotta talk to you. I don't care. I say it on here, bro. I need your help creating some content. I got something, to utilize. You know what I'm saying? My good friend is helping me as well. Shoot, he running the show. Like he taking care of like my social medias and everything, man. I appreciate you, bro, because I know you on this class. He be taking care of some of my social medias and things of that nature. And some other like real cool people as well that just want to help me. However, he just broke the code on something. I had the idea, however, he executed on it, and it's phenomenal, bro. It's phenomenal. However, I want to bless you because it's my work, right? So if you help me, I want to make sure you keep all my work, like every single one of my classes. But just call me, we'll get on the phone and we'll talk about it, bro. And I appreciate all your support, bro. For real, I appreciate all of your support. And then I'm gonna give you another flower, bro. While you was on that call with the team and the marketing team and Launchpass, a friend of mine that was on that call, uh, it's not like how he shouted you out. However, he utilized you, where he was just like, I was just trying to be more so like that Macau dude that was on the phone and he was on the call, and he was just like, he was like a great asset. Like the things that he was just saying, like he was digesting the things that he was saying. However, he didn't stay just completely quiet on that call, and he added value at that table and things of that nature. So it was pretty dope to see someone acknowledged you while you wasn't in the room, and I want to give you that. And by the way, I'll just wow, let me see. Yeah, he's on here. His name is Justin Morris. Um, so you can know that who he was. That was my boy that was on the call, and he was just like,
Peace.
not peace, bro. That was him right there. And he was just like, nah, man. He was like a strong asset that you had on that call or whatnot. So yeah, when he literally just sent me like a whole bunch of finished content that he just finished out, and I was just like, it made my day. And I was just like, dang, that's what's up, bro. I know I got a whole bunch of content I got to put out. However, I really like this. And I feel like you know my language, and then you also know me in a different realm. So I feel like you'll be a great person to connect with, and just do some work. So let's get on a call. And just call me, bro, because I know you be a little bit. Don't be worried about that Columbia thing either, bro. Just FaceTime me. Just FaceTime audio call. And that was me. It was an outgoing call. It wasn't you calling me. It was me calling you, and it clicked. And I was just talking to my wife. I'm like, dang, that's why we always was on audio. It's because I talked to somebody else that's in Colombia. Um, and yeah, I just thought everything was gonna be straight. But yeah, I'm gonna get off this call, man. Peace and love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Justin, call me, bro. When I get off of this. Peace and love to everybody. I'm gonna see y'all soon. May the Lord continue to bless us all from the crown of our heads to the sole of our feet, back to the crown of our heads, right? You know what I'm saying? Keep it kosher, keep it smooth. Don't be pimping, just don't be pimping, just don't be slipping. You know what I'm saying? All right, peace out.